The 1967 Chevrolet Corvette is more than just a car, it's a symbol of American ingenuity, craftsmanship, and performance. This car represents an era when muscle, style, and freedom converged on the roads of America, leaving an indelible mark on automotive history. To truly understand the legacy of the 1967 Corvette, we need to go back and explore its roots, its design, and its role in shaping the culture of its time. The 1960s were a transformative decade for the automotive industry. This was a period of bold experimentation, where performance cars began to dominate the market and grab the public's attention. Chevrolet, already a leader in American automotive manufacturing, had a goal: to build a car that wasn't just a means of transportation but an experience in itself. The Corvette was their answer to this vision. By the time the 1967 model rolled around, Chevrolet had fine-tuned its approach, creating what many consider the pinnacle of the second-generation Corvette, also known as the C2. The C2 Corvette, introduced in 1963, was already a hit thanks to its groundbreaking design and impressive engineering. The split-window coupe of 1963, for example, remains an icon to this day. But the 1967 Corvette had a different mission. It was to be the ultimate refinement of the C2 generation before Chevrolet transitioned to the next phase of the Corvette story. From the moment you see a 1967 Corvette, it's clear why it stands out. The design is aggressive yet elegant, a perfect blend of power and sophistication. The shark-like front end, with its hidden headlights, gives it a sleek and streamlined look. Those headlights, by the way, were a marvel of engineering, retracting into the body when not in use. It's one of those details that make this car so special. The body is marked by crisp, flowing lines that seem to pull the car forward, even when it's standing still. The long hood, the short rear deck, and the muscular fenders all combine to create a silhouette that screams speed. This design was not just about aesthetics, it was also about aerodynamics. Chevrolet engineers worked tirelessly to ensure the 1967 Corvette wasn't just beautiful but also functional. Under the hood, the 1967 Corvette offered an array of engine options, each catering to a different type of driver. The standard engine was a 300 horsepower 327 cubic inch V8, but for those who craved more power, Chevrolet offered upgrades like the 350 horsepower and 390 horsepower versions of the same engine. And then there was the big block. The big block engines in the 1967 Corvette are the stuff of legend. The 427 cubic inch V8 was available in several configurations, with power outputs ranging from 390 to 435 horsepower. The most powerful of these, the L88, was essentially a race engine disguised as a street-legal option. It wasn't officially advertised, and only a handful were built, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after Corvettes today. The L88 was built for those who demanded the absolute best in performance. It featured high-flow aluminum cylinder heads, an 850 CFM Holley 4-barrel carburetor, and a heavy-duty cooling system. Chevrolet even recommended using high-octane racing fuel to get the most out of this beast. The L88 wasn't just fast, it was ferocious, and it cemented the Corvette's reputation as a true performance car. But the 1967 Corvette wasn't just about straight-line speed. Its handling capabilities were equally impressive. The car featured an independent rear suspension, a rarity in American cars at the time, which gave it exceptional balance and control. The four-wheel disc brakes provided stopping power that matched its acceleration, ensuring drivers could push the car to its limits with confidence. The interior of the 1967 Corvette is a testament to mid-century American design. It's functional yet stylish, with just the right amount of luxury. The driver-centric cockpit features a pair of deeply bolstered bucket seats, a 3-spoke steering wheel, and a set of round gauges that deliver all the information you need at a glance. The shifter is perfectly positioned, inviting you to engage with the car and experience the joy of driving. Options like air conditioning, power windows, and leather seats allowed buyers to tailor the Corvette to their tastes. But even in its most basic form, the 1967 Corvette exudes an undeniable charm. It's a car that invites you to take the long way home, to explore the open road, and to enjoy every mile. The 1967 Corvette wasn't just a car, it was a cultural icon. It appeared in movies, TV shows, and magazine covers, becoming a symbol of freedom and individuality. celebrities and everyday enthusiasts alike were drawn to its charisma. Owning a Corvette wasn't just about having a fast car, it was about making a statement. Over the years, the 1967 Corvette has become one of the most collectible classic cars in the world. Its timeless design, limited production numbers, and legendary PE